Namaste, my friends. My name is Pavel Kalagin. I'm in my little ashram in Brooklyn, 2021 August. As usually, I'm going to do my video. Today is going to be Satsang. Usually I say a few words about myself. Today it's going to be short. I teach yoga for pretty much 30 years, about 38 years from now. I study yoga. I had many teachers. I have teacher now. I lived in ashrams. I'm initiated in tradition, and my spiritual name is Sankara. And also, I'm not fanatical. I don't like to judge, to criticize, to argue. I don't want you to teach how to live your life. I like to do brainwash, and I like to be natural. So anyway, students comes in here, mostly private lessons. Just for information. Yeah, I don't know who, when, and where will see this video. That's why it's polite to do a little bit, few words before I'm gonna start. So I have platforms like Facebook, Instagram. I'm publishing my own books. With yoga sutras, it means with small phrases, spiritual phrases in Vedic culture. So I have main book. It calls The Essence on the Altar of Love. You can download it or read from my site. The information will be under the video, or just Google it. It's free. You can just download it. That's it. It's about 7,000 sutras in one, pretty much. It's a big book. I can send it to you if you send me address. Email me. You can send me in messengers, on Facebook, Instagram. I put in one day 1 or 2 sutras, 1 or 2 phrases for now. So do your comments. I'll appreciate it. It's pretty much important for other people speak. So I'm doing this video like just to share. I don't want you to make my mistakes, to share experience, spiritual experience, and just life experience. And today it's gonna be I don't look at the camera all the time because my eyes is not so good. So and also I can stop sometimes for a while. My English my second language, so I speak Russian. I'm from Russia, but I'm here for 30 years or so. I can speak, but still I need to find sometimes the right words to explain something difficult for me in spirituality. So I might be a little slow. So and I do this video in particular. I want you to do dialogue with me, to think about something really important, about God, about. I'm not a priest, I told you, but I'm just sharing. I'm trying to go from regular routine to talk about, with no pressure, about really important things, about who we are, why we're here, and where we're gonna go after death, or many other important questions. We forgot about this during regular routine life, and then suddenly when something happens, we don't know what to do, in shock. We have to study how to live right way, and it's I respect all religions. It's not about that, but so I'm gonna read my own phrases, and I'm gonna translate it kind of explain it and kind of do comments on them. They're pretty deep. Sometimes they have many angles, and I'm showing just talking about just 2, maybe 3 angles, and then you speak. I'm really waiting for you to write back, to tell your opinion about this. Yeah, so these kind of spiritual videos, and here in the channel I have plenty, not just spiritual. I'm a yoga teacher, so it's about asanas, meditations, pranayama. The video are not connected to each other, so you just can watch it. Yeah. Switching does not mean liberation. What I mean on this sutra? Switching does not mean liberation. Liberation in this, in here, and it's similar like enlightenment, like that one liberation, like from samsara, from this circle of life and death circle. Yeah. So, and it is some cute point, some essence in it, some gentle point about it. People think they can just switch like the way they feel, or switch like conception in mind. And here we are, like we have liberation, like enlightenment, like if you just think you're enlightened, or you just even feel like that, like similar you wrote like in a book, or somebody told you it's kind of like that. But it's not always like that. It's not switching from one state of mind to another state of mind. Like liberation or enlightenment, it's about, it's not about switching. It's about finding yourself. You've always been like that. You don't need to switch. It's like you realize yourself. You don't go anywhere. It's not in the future, it's not in the past. It's right here, right now, always and forever. That's who you are. You're always liberated. But you just don't feel it. You're not realizing it. You're not aware of it. So it's not about switching. Some people think they like growing spiritually, and then it's going to be another state of mind, another, and then I'm going to reach something. It's not there. It's always here. When you're gonna be there, you'll see it's always been here. You're always in the present. The past and future, it's only about mind. I'm sure you heard of it and experienced it in meditation. So just switching, it could be for this, when you switch, when you just meditate and go into one state of mind, like let's say you're sleeping and then you wake up. That's you switching like kind of your state of being, like you're conscious. But it's nothing to do with liberation, like I said in this phrase. It's not about enlightenment at all. It's just temporary thing. Many people think about enlightenment, but in a way, like they think about it, but you cannot think about it. You can't think in it. You are liberation, and you are. It's no ego then. it's hard to explain, but you are enlightenment already. So think about this conception. The switching, it's about mind, it's conception. And real liberation, it's about present moment and forever. You've always been like that. Switching it, you can do some meditation, and you're going to be in a certain state of mind for a while, and then you come back to another state of mind. Even if you're in samadhi, you can change your samadhi. You can change your status. You can change your feelings. Still, but it's something even beyond samadhi. Samadhi we know, which we can speak about. It's certain samadhi, like state of not mind already. It's not you. It's not mind. It's not exist anymore. It's no speaking like that. It's like the truth itself. It's God. We're becoming everything, and everything becoming us. Not even becoming. You're just there. Okay, think about this one. I'm gonna read another one. It was pretty important, I would say. One is basically the form of another. Of the other or of another. One is basically the form of another. Yeah, we spoke about similar things, but many people understand these things from their angle. So I might repeat some things like it's similar in my other satsangs. But from this angle we didn't do it yet. So everything is one thing. It's no separation. You're gonna feel it when you're gonna feel it, when you're gonna be in samadhi or a certain state of being. It's gonna be obvious for you. So, and you'll see we're all made from the same energies, from same elements. Fire, water, earth, air, the same elements. Everything, from atoms, everything. So it's all prana, it's all energy. Consciousness and energy in everything. So when we're really in love, we feel like we're one with the person, for example. So one thing just could be just things, and could be alive things, could be not alive things, I would say. But it's not alive things, it's not exist, to be honest with you. Yeah, everything got some soul. So also I understood if everybody will think like that, not everybody but many people at least, and have this experience of unity in meditation and love, we're not gonna do bad things to the other people because it's us. We don't want to hurt ourselves, right? Only if we're really mentally ill, but it's rare. But basically, we don't want to suffer, right? So if we understand and feel connected and something is part of us and we're part of that, we're not gonna judge. We're not gonna try to understand, to love, to help. I know it's very bad things going on, and it's extremely hard to love the killer or some demon person or something like that. Of course, it's hard, but it's not impossible. Because if we see it, it's kind of part of it inside of us. Otherwise, we would not recognize it. It's like a magnet. And the mirror, I spoke about it. We're always looking at the mirror. So love and compassion always there if we know, if we have this experience of deep understanding that we're part of somebody and somebody part of us. Like I said, it's one woman and one man on earth. Something like that. One tree. Could be anything. One plate. I think you understand that. So, and it's many lines and many angles of this sutra also, but you think about it and you tell me. I'll be very appreciative. Enlightenment is the experience. Of course, I spoke about it already, and I'm not going to speak too much about it. It's just another memorizing, like another. Just I want you to remember it. But enlightenment, it's experience. Your own experience. No matter how much you read about it, no matter how many person you asked about it, no matter like what you heard about it and how many books you read about it, but until you really experienced it, there is no samadhi or love. It's experience. So enlightenment is experience. So think about it. Do your sadhana, work on it. Don't just read about it. Be practitioner. Some people have a lot of information about it, but never actually tried to meditate or something. And we have other things, it's also not so good. People meditating without teacher, and they didn't read about it just a little bit, and they don't know what they're doing. It's no system, it's spontaneous, and they're doing a lot of mistakes. It could be dangerous, especially who has like mental problems. So I think it's enough for today to think about it. And I wish you all the best. Stay healthy. God bless you. See you next time. Namaste.